Hey everybody, Aura here. Welcome to the first of my new new video series from Monumenta, Monumenta and You. In this series, we will be mostly going over the quests of Monumenta that I am aware of, and if new ones get added, I'll do them as well. But the ones starting in Sierhaven, then Near, then Far, and then Highwatch. This one right now, what we're going to do is the first one I think most people do. It might be either... Well, that's a weird cave sound. It might be either the bandits or this one. I like to do this one first because it's a little bit simpler, and there's also a second half to it. Hi there, Amy asks. Hi there, did someone in the Crafters Guild send you to help me? Help with what? A duchess has just commissioned a tiara, and I'm all out of gems for it. I've heard they once found Topaz in a mine north of here. Would you mind checking? I can get you some Topaz. Yay, thank you so much. I'd go myself, but I don't know how to fight. The mine's supposed to be north of here and a little bit west. Just don't go too far, you'll run into bandits. Quest, the Crown of Topaz. Length short, very easy difficulty. Head to the northern mine and find some Topaz. And let's get going. The quests usually give some pretty interesting and powerful, unique items. Monumenta has changed slightly that the the hats that used to give you luck, which would blow the game out of proportion in terms of rares and something of that nature, have been removed. So I'm curious as to what this item gives now. Let us also switch over to our current active weapon. The weapons I am using right now involve kind of my full power set. A group of unbreakable or very high durability equipment, mostly made of rares. An Earthbound Runelade for the extra defense, but if it ever goes to a certain level, which I think might be concerning, I switch to the Spirit Blade. A Soul Hammer to constantly have an infinite source of damage, but though we're going to need to repair it over the time. A Soul Venom Bow, which, the power 3 is really nice. And 3 picks in terms of overall speed. Eventually, if I do run out, I want to be able to switch to the Undying Chisel to always have a means of destroying spawners. Strong, heavy food, and I keep the Blighted Scythe to make sure that I can always grab more high-scale food on the way. And the Inner Eyes help us see our enemies from all sides, which is really good. Normally I would go for the shield with this, but we're going to do that for a later video. Also, of course, and the shield is here just in case I needed to block a creeper shot. Oh, good. Here's some extra food. Take that. Monumenta is really a great deal about finding high-scale food, so the more I have of it, the better off we will be. Darn rainy days just ruin up everything. Okay, here we go. This is the Northern Mine. And there's our first miner, who dies pretty quickly. We'll essentially full clear the area when I'm doing this, so to make things a little bit more interesting. I'll also take any food we see. Resources, if they're good, like blocks of coal, I'll take. But ultimately, I'm not really interested in too much of the loot around here. If we were in Highwatch, that would be a different story. By the time we enter Near and Far, we'll be seeing rares, which will be more interesting for us. Oh. And there's the foreman. He actually drops, I believe, torches, but he's dead. So, first things first, we're going to have to make a quick entreaty to you all. How do you want me to approach the next quests? I'm thinking for every video, I'll ask what you would like to see. Would you like to see would you like to see them out of order? Would you like to see what quests in order? Just give me an idea of what you'd like to see, and I can always change things up. Let's switch to the Undying Chisel. That is a much longer acting pick. And we can always repair it. There we go. This is one of the few areas in the game that respawns TNT, so we're going to have to be careful around that. Mostly just punch it. There we go. Get that out of the way. Very good. Always drink a speed potion when you find it, because you get it out of the inventory and you move a little faster. Switch to Effervescent. While I obviously repair my X. It sometimes doesn't connect all the way through because I have mending equipment on. Yep, there we go. So what we'll do is actually do the quest line together as a whole, because it requires us to go to multiple different places. Oh. Alright, now we gotta go down here. You definitely want to move quickly before this place overwhelms with spiders. That would be a very bad time. Here we go. Here's our Topaz. The first of many quest items. Whew, don't need the granite. We're gonna move that down. There we go. Now let's continue to full clear this dungeon. Get out of here. Always just take one of the quest items just in case, because you don't want to ruin the quest for other people until the reset, which, you know, could take some time. Some of the quests get really kind of esoteric too. This is like one of the early fetch quests, so you had to start small and work small. I'm always taking coal, except for, you know, the coal on the sides, because you really can't get much when you don't have fortune. There we go. Now for the chests. Okay. Oopsie. Sometimes you forget when you have night vision. Things are still spawning. There we go. Grab the food. Might as well grab the coal. I'm always in need of more coal. Now, there's 2 more chests up here. This one. Use a little bit of money, a little bit of coal, a little bit of food. And this one. Okay. Don't really need the equipment. We're good to go. Let's get this back to Amy, who will probably reward us with a very nice helmet. Though, again, since luck has now changed, I haven't seen the new item. Also, the important thing with the Ender Eyes, it lets us to see the remaining parts of the area, which is pretty cool. Most things should not be a threat for me in the Sierhaven region. But, you know, there's always the random creeper. And now that we have lightning, we might get the average charge creeper, which can never be ignored. And we'll donate something. I don't need 5 wood anyway. So this is the first half. This is the first half done. We're gonna have to go and explore the other mines in order to get clear up the other 3 things. In order to clear up the other 3, which there are 3 more. There we go. Alright, and the Topaz cap gives us +2 max health. Alright, so it does lose the luck, but it does make you a little bit more tanky. Good to know, good to know. Yeah, let's do that. King's Crown. Need 3 gems to do it. I'm in where I look. Now, I already know where they are. I already know where these 3 are, but we're going to go and drop off this equipment, and I will see you in the next video, where we will handle this one right now. Alright then, see you in a bit, everyone. Take care.